All right, good morning. So we're back at it today. Got our cleaned LTR. We're gonna give it a little wipe down because it's still sand and crap's on it. We're gonna pull the skid plate today. I think we're probably gonna pull the swing arm off, and then we'll just kind of tidy it up. So kind of go through and start troubleshooting, try to get the mounts figured out and whatnot. Still missing some parts, as we talked about previous. So just wanted to give you a quick little update this morning on some stuff. We're gonna organize a little bit, try to get the garage cleaned up. Have somebody come and look at this to buy, so that's pretty cool. Mike's 80. So yeah, we'll clean up a little bit, get a little bit organized. We'll check back in. All right, so a little update. We got the swing arm off. We just undid the brake line, left it all attached. It's easier that way. Pulled the skid plate off, put it up on jacks. Had the swing arm pivot bolt here. One of the cool things about these engines is the CRF has the exact same engine collars. So you can use the CRF engine or the LTR engine bolt in the CRF. So it's pretty sweet. On the TRX, it's smaller, so you have to pound them out and put bigger ones in. All right, back again. We have the bottom engine mounts painted in the high temp paint. So the next step is to put the motor in. So we're gonna test fit the motor, put it in there, see what we need to do as far as mounts and everything are concerned. Really just try and get it in there. So we have all the mounts off, so we're gonna see how all the mounts fit up. And then next thing you should see is me heaving the motor in. So what we're gonna do, we have these nice offset mounts. So basically what these are gonna do is you're gonna pull in here kind of like bananas, and they're gonna shift the motor over. So I'm gonna put these in first using bolts that I think I bought, because they're 10.9. So basically what we're gonna do is just kind of tighten these up a little bit, snug them, and then we're gonna drop the motor in. That's because it's the bottom mount. So for the motor, it'll be a pain to pick up and kind of get it to sit on this. So it shouldn't obstruct us too much from getting the motor in, but it will really help us out kind of later. So these are already threaded from Hamson Racing. Hoping the bolts aren't too long, they won't look too goofy. So let's see here. Paint came out nice. Just painted them in a high temp black. That's what we were waiting on. So got those kind of snugged up a bit. It's not quite lined up because the frame actually is interesting. Maybe we need a spacer in there or something. So I think if we loosen it up, it'll be good. So we'll wait to torque all that down until a little bit later. So next what we're gonna do is we're gonna shove the motor in. There we go. It's pretty much in. Got to straighten it out, angle it, all that good stuff. Oh, that's why. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this out. I think it's hitting. I think I did it wrong. I think I put it on the wrong side. And that's okay. So now it'll sit way down in there. We'll take the other side off. Bada bing, bada boom. So there's the motor. She is in. Okay, viewers, to get the engine better, mounted better, we are going to bolt it to the motor first. That's what I have decided to do. So, in doing that, I think what we'll probably do is mount this up first. So just using the CRF bolts, if you're looking to do this swap yourself. So we're going to put that through the hole, just kind of loosely snug these things in. Again, just nice and loose. This is the one John Hampson made. Hampson Racing. So, should be good there. I don't think these have any spacers, which is interesting. So, it's kind of cool. So we'll try and hang the motor a little bit. I think what we're going to do is get the jack under there. So we got the jack under there a little bit. Now weeble wobbling around. It's actually a little high now, so lower a little bit. Let's see if that'll do the trick. Looks like it. That in nice and loose. This is the other upper mount. other upper mount stop bolts. Put it in over here. Why would you not thread them? So they're not threaded, so that's cool. So I'm gonna have to figure something out for that. It's irritating. Not sure why we would do that, but whatever. Nuts for these now. Hopefully there are some somewhere. So we did have some in our nut bolt kit. Lucky me. In this instance, twist the motor a little bit. Shove it through there. Nut the back. Really helps to have the motor on a jack for this part. So take that out, and the motor's basically just hanging, just swinging. So it's pretty sweet. Getting pretty excited here. Everything. Shoot, I mean, kid show. Okay, everybody, we got the swing arm on. We got the, there's a spacer here that basically shifts the motor over. I got the chain on, sort of, just seeing if it's straight. So it's not straight. So what we're going to do, just talk to Hampson. We were supposed to flip the countershaft sprocket. So we're gonna flip it around, and then it will kick it further out this way, and it'll line up a little bit better. So we're gonna give that a shot, and then I'll let you know how that works. But that was a cool tip from Hampson, and he responded right away with when I said, hey, this doesn't quite line up. So pretty sweet, good service. Got our brand new chain, looking fresh. All the wiring, obviously. Motor's not all bolted in, but we'll get there. So it's looking good. We're getting there.